Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. We're starting up right where we left off. Went to go eat some food because Mr. Belly was hungry. Yeah. Let's start the timer. Keep us on track so we don't forget how long we're going. And let's play some Dark Souls. Oh, oh. He didn't expect me to be that good at dodging. So yep, went got some food because I was quite hungry. But we're pretty much kicking off where we left off. We have 11 S's left, so I guess someone kindled the bonfire while I was eating. How do I want to deal with? Get wrecked. Excuse me. Thank you. Uh-oh. This guy's real mad. Oh. Looks like you got backstabbed too. Whoop. So yeah, I didn't make any decisions on what weapon I want to use. Scimitar still seems appealing. But we need some stats for that, and I still got stuff that I want to buy from Mr. Merchant, so our souls are a little bit tied up at the moment. Give me your things. Black fire bombs. Come here. Come on. Yeah, good hollow. Oh. I don't know why I always end up doing that. It must just be how I interact with this controller. I'll show you in a second. So you have attacks where if you hit forward and do a light attack, you do a kick like that. Oh, not like that. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, but it kicked in the opposite direction. I just gotta like keep my thumb steady, I guess. But yeah, if you do that with a heavy attack, you jump. I was trying to do that. Apparently I like flicked my thumb a little bit and went backwards like that. That's not what we want to do. Alright, we got one of you punks left. Oh, you are firebomb, man. Oh, expert dodges. Jesus. He's a god. Ooh. So if you saw, like, when we get souls, it kind of comes to our head. But that one, the souls are kind of like white and misty. The white misty stuff had a black misty stuff in it. This is a very good explanation. Don't question it at all. But as you can see, we got one soft humanity in the top left corner for it. One of my friends explained how that works to me. Apparently, the thing that can only happen while you haven't defeated the boss in this area. And there's like a set counter. It's not even RNG. I don't know how that all works. I'm just gonna trust that he is correct. But where did that body go? It had an item. Is it gone now? It was probably just a firebomb. These people are just jumping over here onto this thing. I don't think I want to go there. Alright, and now for what we bought the key for. To open this. Also open something later on. But apparently we aggroed that guy. So we'll go fight him in a death match over here. Here he comes. The speed of sound. Oh boy. Any day now. We will fight. Get wrecked. Whoop. Hello. So we're just kind of clearing out the whole area. And then we can explore more effectively. Let's go. Okay, let's not go. Oh. I disagree with that hitting me. That jump. Oh, okay. I was trying to be clever. Don't look very clever right now. Alright. Problem solved. He gave me his shield. I feel like the Hollow Knight shield is actually pretty decent. Or it looks like it should be decent. Yeah, it has 100% physical reduction. So, it's actually like an okay early game shield. So yeah, down here is our good friend, Mr. Black Knight. I think we'll just throw fireballs at him. Seems like the right way to handle the situation. Excuse me? Are you fucking kidding me? Uh-oh, he's blocking. Oh god. Alright, I'm sorry. I greatly apologize for offending your family. I'm sure they're wonderful people. Get you baited. He didn't give me his sword. I wanted his sword. Oh well. Last time I did this area, I killed that guy in the most convoluted way possible. It was miserable. Because I was trying to use the Zweihander. And I only had 16 strength. So I could only dual wield. Or I could only two-hand the Zweihander. Which means if you don't have the correct stats to use a heavy weapon like that in strength, if you have 2/3 of the strength level, then you can two-hand it. So that's what I was doing with that weapon. The requirement for that weapon is 24 strength. I had 16, that's 2/3 of it. And so when you don't have the requirements to use a weapon, you swing it like all lame, like your character staggers themselves whenever they swing. But I would one-hand the weapon, and while one-handing it, I would have my other hand free and I would parry him, which I'm really bad at parrying, so it was a fucking accomplishment to do that. But then I tried to riposte him with not being able to use the weapon in one hand, and it did 0 damage, and I was like, well, that's stupid. So then my strategy became parry him while I'm one-handing the weapon, and then while I'm riposting, which is getting your free attack while he's in the parried animation, I would switch to two-handing the weapon and then riposte him, and it would do damage. It was all very confusing and only worked like 1 out of 5 times, and I did not have a good time. Needless to say, I died very many times and was a sad boy. Oh. Did it. So yeah, in this crate right here, there is that little Titanite lizard. And all they do is run away, and if you leave them alone for long enough while they're running away, then they'll just climb into the ground and disappear. And they'll only respawn here if you reload the area and stuff. So it's good to kill them on the first go. That one I missed horribly because I don't have a downward swing and they're very low to the ground. But yeah, it's boss time! We only have 1 fireball, so that's good. It's a good situation. Yep. Excuse me. Pardon me. You just shot that arrow sideways. Okay. Man, there's a lot of stuff to get stuck on up here. I'm very much not liking this area. I win. Ah, yeah, you can see how I am going to fail miserably once we get to different parts of the game. Especially if we keep using this hand axe, because this is just not doing it for me. Either way, good little tips for new people trying to fight the Taurus demon. You can spawn him. I'll run to the ladder. And he'll hit the ladder because he doesn't understand how to fight. He can drop on his head and do a plunging attack. You roll through his legs and run away like a little girl. Wait for him to attack. Throw a fireball. And now we're out of fireballs. So now it's hand-to-hand combat. Oh! Oh, I staggered him. I thought he was doing an attack. Oh, he staggered again. We need our stamina. Oh, he stepped on me! That jerk. You can do that where you kind of like double tap the drink Estus button and you drink the second one faster. Staggered. Oh wow, I actually got hit by that. Okay. Okay. Oh, he turns on a dime. We did it. Mission accomplished. Well, boss was harder than I anticipated, but that was my own fault. He gave me 3,000 souls. What a nice guy. Souls. Give me souls. So yeah, let's go talk to Solaire. We can... I don't know what quest lines we should do. We could do whatever quest line just happens to happen. Because I just don't remember how to do them. I don't really care what you have to say. Jolly cooperation. Yes. Good. So yeah. Jolly cooperation. Now we run like hell. Oh! We're alive. Yeah, there's that dragon from earlier. And now, for something that one of my friends struggled with greatly, there is a ladder here that you kick down and you come back to this bonfire. It's all a very complex process that would take a great deal of intelligence to understand. Alright, so now we want to go back to that merchant because he has things that I would like. I think we're gonna go scimitar for now and just dex build. So if you didn't already understand, different stats in the game. There's faith, which is good with miracles. There's intellect, which is good for sorceries. And then dexterity and strength allow you to meet the requirements of weapons as well as increasing their damage depending on what they scale with. But pyromancy does not actually scale off of intellect or faith, so you don't need to level up either of those to use good fire spells. So that means we can focus on weapon play while still being a pyromancer. Also, if you were wondering, pyromancer is not exclusive to the pyromancer class. Like, anyone... Ooh, we just threw that body off the cliff. Anyone can be a pyromancer later, a little bit later on in the game. It's not too far from now. You can get your pyromancer glove and you can buy some pyromancies. But starting as a pyromancer, you're just gonna start with the pyromancer glove. Make a lot of things in the early game easier, like killing that fire sage. And if you saw how much damage we did to the Taurus demon, if I hadn't wasted all my fireballs on the Black Knight, probably could have killed the Taurus demon with just fireballs.
Oh, still keeping your marbles all together? Go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
How do you know my days are numbered? That seems like a bold statement. Alright. Do I want these items? I mean, I might as well buy the orange soapstone, because why not? We want the repair box. We don't really care about armor. Armor, stupid, waste of time. Just get good, and that pretty much solves all your problems. Reinforced club, short bow. Do we want a shield? I think we have some shield options. That's not necessary. Let's get the scimitar.
Oh, thank you very much. Come back soon.
Should we kill him? I don't know. I do like his weapon. But I already said I was going to use the scimitar. I kind of want to just kill him and take his weapon.
Oh, I hope you...
I don't know if he drops the dried finger if you kill him. So I'm going to
Thank you kindly.
do that. And now that we've bought everything exclusive to this merchant, he will now be slain.
Gone mad, have you?
I was already mad.
Julia! Julia!
Oh!
Why me? Little Julia.
He gave me his humanity. What kind? Alright, so maybe instead of the scimitar that we wasted 600 souls on, we might use this thing. It weighs a lot more, and it has less durability, but it's a katana. What more could you want? And as you saw, he was putting a status effect on me as he hit me. That's down there in the bottom left, auxiliary effects. It's bleed. If he fully stacks bleed, it does % of your health, % of your max health damage to you immediately. Which is pretty good against bosses. Although I think the % is less against bosses. Don't quote me on any of that, I have no idea. But now, with that, we need 14 strength and 14 dexterity, so we need 2 more strength and 5 dexterity. Oh my god, we do not have that many souls. So now would be a good time to start... Nope, wrong menu. Start popping all these soul items that we have. So these are hard soul items, so like when you die, you drop all your souls. But these, you don't lose items in your inventory. So these sit in your inventory, and you can pop them. Pop 6 of them, gave me 1,200 souls. And then someone just kindled the bonfire. Cool stuff. Pop all these, give some more souls. Give me 800. Each of those are worth different amounts. Those were, I had 2 of them. Gave me 800, so they were worth 400 each. And now, we hopefully get the requirements for this weapon. Okay, we are not getting the requirements for this weapon. But we can two-hand the weapon. So, as you see, I have the dexterity requirement. You want to get the dexterity requirement because you need that 100%. But I don't quite have the strength requirement. I have 12 strength, I need 14. So, you see how it has an X next to the weapon in the little D-pad menu? It means I can't wield it one-handed, and when I try, my character, I can't handle it. It's very heavy. But when I two-hand it, I do meet the strength requirement. So we'll just run around two-handing, and then one hand only to throw fireballs. And we'll do that for a little bit. Back up here we go. I think I would use this weapon a lot in the past. I would always buy everything the merchant had and then destroy his soul. Because he honestly wasn't that nice of a guy anyways. He did tell me to jump off a cliff when I didn't buy any of his items. So yeah. I'm just gonna take the easy way here because I don't really want to deal with the dragon. You see the dragon's tail? If we went down below, we could shoot at the dragon's tail with a bow and eventually cut it off. A lot of bosses in this game have a weapon that they drop if you cut off specifically their tail. This dragon drops the Drake sword when his tail gets cut off. It's not like the best weapon in the world or anything, but it's an interesting weapon. If you are a collector of everything in the game, one of the things that you have to check off. Claymore. I do like to use the Claymore. I don't think we'll be using it right now because we got this katana. But yeah, maybe we'll use the Claymore a little bit later on. We'll rest at this bonfire so we actually spawn here. If you can hear the bell ringing at the moment, that means someone just rung the bell. And that's the first bell. Technically you can deal with the bells in any order you want as long as you have the master key. What? You are a god, rat. I can't deal with these rats. What the actual hell is going on? Are you invincible? I don't understand. Why can't I hit these rats? Oh my... Okay. I actually just can't. I can't deal with these rats. Thank God. Rats have been dealt with. We don't need to go that way. There's nothing there for us. We're just going back to the bonfire. We're not going this way at all. I just wanted to check because I didn't remember if there were items here. And it ended in a disaster. So yeah, there are ways to cure poison. I currently don't think I have a way to cure poison, and there's a bonfire right here. So I can cure my poison by just sitting at the bonfire. Heavy attack. And stab. So yeah, there is a very exciting man up here. We'll see how this goes. He could just destroy me. Alright, I can't one-hand the weapon. Can't touch me over here, can you? Huh? Okay, don't accidentally fall off. Ooh! Maybe we will use the Black Knight Greatsword on this playthrough. Seems like a fun weapon. Also, they have a chance to drop their weapon and their armor and all that jazz. Actually, I don't know if these guys can drop their armor or not. I've never seen it. I assume they can drop their shield though. But yeah, Black Knight Greatsword might be a good time. Where's that at? Right here. Requires 32 strength and 18 dexterity. Only weighs 14 pounds. But it does a lot of damage. We do 104 damage This thing does a base of 220. That is a lot. So, little secret that I like to do to make this area easier. Oh no, I ran out of sprint. We made it. You can make this area easier by running as fast as you can to here before that guy over there pulls the lever, closes the gate. And I don't know how I remembered that, because I haven't done it the last few times that I played. But it worked, so. Yeah, everyone's all angry over there now. They very much do not like that I made it through that gate. Also, we got a very important key at the bottom here. We'll be using that later. Do I go back this way and clear this area? Or do I move on? I think we clear the area. Well, that worked about as anticipated. Excuse me? I am on the other side of this wall? I don't know if you noticed, but usually boars are not capable of traveling through walls. What? Don't do that. We should probably, I was just thinking about rings. Just equip this ring that we got earlier. Forgot about that. Oh, hi. Where is the party at? Nope, nope, nope. 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 Can you guys, like, actually come up the stairs? Like, that is ridiculous. This is something else. Oh, now you just like charge up the stairs. Victory is mine. Are we already out of time? Holy crap. Alright, well, we are going to kill this boar first. We are currently busy and unable to pause. Oh my, how come you can turn on a dime? You were already charging a completely different direction. It's annoying. Please. Oh, you could kick. I did not know you could kick. Give him an old butt stab. Oh. Another butt stab. And he is slain. The boar has been defeated. Alright, so next we're gonna be going down here. So I think we're gonna call it right there, and we'll start back right here in the next one. Anyways, we'll see you next time.